Hi there, young explorers. Get ready to embark on a journey full of laughter, learning, and imagination.
Once upon a time, there was a remarkable young princess named Aurora. She lived in a large castle in the kingdom of Malvernia with her kind and loving family. Aurora spent much of her days exploring the castle grounds and learning from her tutors. But she never had any other children to play with, so she was often lonely and bored. One day, Aurora decided to take a walk through the nearby forest. As the sunlight sparkled through the trees, she felt a newfound sense of peace and wonder. Suddenly, she heard the sound of animals rustling in the bushes. Carefully, she peered around a nearby tree and was amazed to see two curious rabbits hopping near her feet. Aurora smiled and held out her hand cautiously. Her heart raced with anticipation as the rabbits sniffed her hand curiously. The rabbits' warm tongues felt comforting against Aurora's skin, and she began to laugh with delight. She had made her first friends. For the rest of the afternoon, Aurora and the rabbits played together in the forest. She learned about the different plants and insects, and the rabbits taught her how to hop like they do. As the sun began to set, Aurora said goodbye to the rabbits and hurried back to the castle. She was overwhelmed with joy. She had found the joy of friendship. Back in her bedroom, Aurora opened her window and looked up at the stars. She would never forget her first friends, and it was the start of many more wonderful friendships in her life. Over the next few weeks, Aurora visited the forest every day to play with her rabbit friends. She felt a sense of freedom and happiness that she had never experienced before. She would spend hours exploring the forest, climbing trees, and picking wildflowers. Her rabbit friends would follow her wherever she went, and they would always find a way to make her laugh and smile. As time passed, Aurora began to meet more animals in the forest. She became friends with a family of squirrels, a group of colorful birds, and even a mischievous fox. Each new animal friend taught her something new and exciting about the world around her. One day, Aurora decided to invite her animal friends to the castle for a picnic. She wanted to introduce them to her family and show them the beautiful gardens that surrounded the castle. Her family was delighted to meet Aurora's new friends, and they welcomed them with open arms. The animals were fascinated by the castle, and they explored every nook and cranny. They played in the gardens, chased each other around the courtyard, and even had a tea party in the dining hall. It was a day filled with laughter, joy, and new discoveries. As the sun began to set, the animals said goodbye to Aurora and her family. Aurora hugged each of her friends tightly and promised to visit them in the forest again soon. She was grateful for the wonderful memories they had created together, and she knew that their friendship would last a lifetime. From that day on, Aurora made it a habit to visit the forest regularly. She knew that her animal friends were always waiting for her, eager to play and explore. And even though she was a princess, she never forgot the joy of simple pleasures, the importance of friendship, and the wonder of nature.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more fun and educational content.